Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I am Death from Above. It is Wednesday, which means it is Armsday in the tower. Banshee 44 has the guns that you want. So we're going to go take a look at his inventory. What I like to do in my Armsday videos is talk about the field test weapons. We'll talk about the foundry orders that are available for decisioning this week, and we'll look at next week's foundry orders and talk about which ones I think are good, which ones I think you need to pick up. I'm going to go behind the scenes, and we're going to talk to Banshee behind the desk. We're going to do a little behind the desk action this day on Bungie, blah, blah, Destiny. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. So, we got all 5 of the packages from last week that he sold. The Thesan FR4, the Judith, the Kumakatok, the Uffern, and the JLB-47. But we also have 3 bonus packages I've been holding on to for a while. The Lyudmila-D, the Arminius-D, and the PDX-45. We'll do them probably in that order or close to that order. So if you're interested, let's get to it. So first off, we have the field test weapons. Banshee brings these every week. If you do 4 of them, you can get a rank. If you do 4 of them with the Nightfall buff, you can get a rank unless you have a little bit. Then you can do 3 of them and get a rank. Get a wank? What? They give you 500 rep each. And if you have the Nightfall buff, they give you the Devil's number 666 each, I believe, or 667, something like that. So you can get a rank off of these each week for each character. But we got the Hakke Teste auto rifle, use against fallen targets. Teste hand cannon, make double kills. Test HC1, make precision shots. Suros TSR10, use against high ranking enemies, and the Omolon Test R1, use against fallen captains. You can do all of these in the Cosmodrome, and I feel like you could probably do them all. Load into the initial patrol area. Use this rocket launcher in the basement of that room on the left. Kill those high-ranking hive. Make your way over to the area to the left before you get to Skywatch, before you go into that building, and you can kill a captain there repeatedly. And there's one in a cave down below that. You can kind of just make your way to that area. Use these guns to kill things on the way, and just run that circle, and come on back and kill those hive again with this rocket launcher a couple times. So not too bad, not too bad. You can get all those done on one planet, so I'm excited about that. It's always nice when you can grab them all, take them to one place, and get them done. So, nice week for doing field test weapons. But let's talk about the guns, man. We're going to start off strong. We're going to go with one of my favorite fusion rifles in the game. We got the Thesan FR4. Pretty good high impact, low charge rate fusion rifle. It's got very good stability. That's what makes this gun very nice. The stability out of the gate is really nice. So first option, you got the Flash, the Candle, Grenadier, Quick Draw, Old Frame, Surrounded, and Underdog. I like running something with stability on this because you can get max stability on this, and I believe Rangefinder as well. So max stability and Rangefinder make this a pretty potent gun. The first option wasn't really speaking to me. We got the Flash and the Spark, Grenadier, Lightweight, Injection Mold, Surrounded, and Unflinching. I don't like Injection Mold because you're losing range on that, but I don't think that's a big deal. So this is a better option than the first one. And then finally, the third option, we have Hot Swap. Hot Swap's good. Brace Frame's awesome. Hot Swap, Brace Frame, and Exhumed or Underdog. Ooh, I like this one. So this is the one to get. Hot Swap, Brace Frame, Underdog, because if you swap into this and your health is draining while you're swapping, this will give you that boost to range and handling when you're switching to it and charging up. Hot Swap will help with that. So I'm seeing this as a good secondary for some PvP or PvE if you like running fusion rifles in PvE. So I like the Flash because it highlights enemy targets. So all around, this is pretty much my perfect role in this. I wish it had a little bit of range, maybe Rangefinder instead of Underdog, but I think this combination is going to be really nice. Brace Frame's not going to be a big deal for losing that mag size because you still get 4. Even if you still get 3, that's plenty for a fusion rifle. You only need 1. So I like that third option for the fusion. That's a very good option. Next up, we have the Hakke Judith-D. High impact, low rate of fire hand cannon, 7 in the mag. It puts out a lot of damage, but it's a slow to reload gun, and it's a low stability hand cannon. So you obviously need the rifled or the reinforced barrel on this for it to be effective in PvP, but you got a Hot Swap Feeding Frenzy option here. I like the Feeding Frenzy because you get a kill and you get that reload. High caliber rounds, hand loaded, small bore. I could see that being nice, but I'm not crazy about that roll. If you get a reactive reload, crowd control, reinforced or rifled, I don't know that you can get rifled. I think you can just get reinforced. So there's reinforced with reactive reload and last resort. That's pretty decent. If you get crowd control, reactive reload on this gun, and you sit in the Titan bubble, you get your weapons of light, reactive reload, and crowd control to proc, and you get a headshot in PvP. You can get a one-shot kill Will that ever happen? Probably not. So, it's a silly gun to talk about because you're never going to get it to happen. I've tried. I can't get it to work. Reinforced, reactive. I mean, you can do it in private matches. Somebody's standing there, but what's the point? So, that one has the range that you need, and it's got reactive reload, which is nice. I guess. No reload perk, though, which you kind of need. And then we got triple tap, which is wasted on this gun. Spray in place, snapshot, high caliber, and small bore. Again, if you want a ranged gun, go with the second option with reactive reload, but it's not very good. And I'm not going to recommend you hold on to this for a couple weeks because it's just not worth it. Grab this one if you want to use this gun. If you don't, you probably didn't buy the package, so I'm just going to move on to the next gun. JLB-47! We got a tripod, we got a cluster bombs, we got a spray and play. So, cluster bombs, can you compete with the warpath? Yes! Heavy payload, but you don't have field scout, so probably not this week. I would recommend, if you want a cluster bombs rocket launcher, go buy the warpath from Future War Cult this week, because this is not as good. I'm just gonna move on. Not even gonna really pay attention to that one. We got a tripod, which is okay. Speed reload, single point sync, perfect balance, aggressive, smart, and hard. It's aggressive, smart, and hard. That's what she said. So, tripod's okay. It gives you 3 in the mag, which is it's nice, but it doesn't have any tracking, cluster bombs, grenades and horseshoes, any of that stuff. So it's okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. And then we have spray and play. This one's kind of worse than the tripod one, so I would not recommend. Go with the first one if you want a rocket launcher. If you have to pick this one up this week, if not, I would hold on to it until next week. If you're looking for that good grenades and horseshoes roll, this is not it. But that one's decent. So. Maybe that one if you want it, but I recommend the Warpath from Future War Cult, and you can get a pretty good rocket launcher from that. But I'm going to morph on into a Warlock, and I'll see you in a minute. I think we'll be polite and approach Banshee from in front of the workbench this week. What you working on? Looks like a white weapon to me. What is that big old socket wrench for? I don't understand. Are you working on a monster truck? That has no place on your table. Anyway, so 3 more guns to look at on my Warlock. We're going to take a look right now and see what we got. So first off, we have the Hakke Arminius-D. I'm looking for a counterbalance crowd control on this one. We got 2 focus fire options that might be worth your time. So we'll take a look at them. We got the Arminius-D, high rate of fire, low impact auto rifle. I like it with focus fire because that makes it very, very big. That's what she said. It's a very, very large magged gun with focus fire because it moves it to that mid-impact level with still retaining 63 in the mag. So you got a focus fire with rifled barrel. I like this. You got fitted stock for that extra stability if you're running PvP, and you got a snapshot. I would say PvE, rifle barrel, PvP, fitted stock. Danger close is definitely going to be a more PvE centric perk. Gains a increased reload and handling when 2 or more enemies are in close proximity. That's not a bad perk for PvE. It's got the post and the assault. I don't like the assault or the post scope. I like the one that highlights enemies. So we're going to move on to the next one, but that's a good fun option right there. This one has partial refund. I'm not even going to look at, no, partial refund, really? No. Then we have one with surrounded bonus damage when 3 or more enemies are in close proximity. That's a better PvE perk than the first one. Focus fire, snapshot, speed reload, and rifled barrel. So Watchdog highlights dangerous enemies and guardians with charged supers. So I can recommend this one better than the first one. So I definitely say pick this one up because of speed reload. You don't really need stability if you're going to be running this one only in PvE. Rifled barrel will get the job done. Surrounded, focus fire. That's a good option. I like that. The only difference between that one and mine is mine has crowd control instead of surrounded. So this one's going to be fun though. I definitely recommend you pick that one up if you've never gotten a focus fire Arminius-D. It's a big old mag. A lot of fun. Alright, let's look at the twins. So we got the Kumakatok and the Uffern HC4. These are both Omolon hand cannons. The Kumakatok is the quicker of the 2. I call them the twins because I have identical rolls on both of them. I have Luck in the Chamber, rifled barrel, and I believe Icarus? No, life support. So it's a really, really cool gun. You got to get rifled barrel on it. So this one has Icarus, single point sling. I'm going to pass that one by because I hate to say it, but yeah, you got to have rifled barrel on these guns or they are not useful. It shows up right here. So there's a rifled barrel option with life support, third eye, extended mag, and Eye of the Storm. Sure shot, quick draw, fast draw. This will be a good gun. I have noticed life support helping me out on a couple times on this gun before, so it's a fun gun. It's got some range. I don't like third eye on my guns anymore now that we have an artifact that'll do that, but still a good gun. Let's see if this one's got anything better. We got third eye and Icarus. Is that again? with oiled frame. So the second option really is the only option this week for the Uffern, or for the Kumakatok. If you want to pick it up, you can. If you want to hold on to it till next week, a Luck in the Chamber fun gun is interesting on this. I actually prefer not to have Luck in the Chamber on this one, but I just seem to have that on the one I've got. This one, the Uffern, I prefer Luck in the Chamber on more because it's a smaller mag, higher impact version. They're both very, very stable. So there's reinforced barrel. You can actually get away with reinforced barrel on this one. Grenadier, life support, danger close. They love life support on these guns, I'm telling you. So quick draw, true sight, fast draw. That's decent. It's decent. I don't prefer life support. I just seem to have it on both of mine. So next option, Icarus, Grenadier, oiled frame, snapshot, danger close. Just moving along. Moving along. You don't want that. These are not the droids you're looking for. And then we have a Mulligan rifled life support. Get this one. This one's the best. If you end up missing those shots, you can get the ammo back. Life support will help you out occasionally. And rifle barrel for the range. And steady hand, fast draw, and sure shot. There's your sure shot if you need that. And yeah, third option for the Uffern. That's the one I think you should probably pick up this week for the Uffern. This one right here. This one right here. That's the one I like. I like it. It's fun. It's a fun gun. Very stable. Very accurate and easy to use gun. Very easy to use gun. So let's become hunter, shall we? It's time to earn ourselves a little bonus. So we got some bonus guns we're going to talk about right now, and one more gun. One more. Well, actually, what is this? Two more bonus guns. We got the Lyudmila-D and the PDX-45. Is it good this week? Has that full auto roll returned? So Banshee, please lift up your dress and let's see what you got. So, Hakke Lyudmila-D. I'm looking for a head seeker. Don't see head seeker. I'm seeing two last resorts. I almost don't even want to look at those because I don't like last resort that much. But if you run threes, it's not too bad. So we've got Army 1, Feeding Frenzy, Reinforced, Hand Loaded, Single Point Sling. I like a lot of stability on this gun because it can get very wild. It goes up and to the left pretty hard, and it's a slow rate of fire, high impact pulse rifle, so that recoil is very necessary to be controlled. I'm not seeing anything here on either one of these options that's going to help you out with that at all. So that's the first priority on this gun. Second priority is damage output. I have a glass half full counterbalance hand-laid stock version that I really, really like. I want to replace glass half full with head seeker on it, but look at this. We got nothing. These are all garbage this week, so not even going to make mention of many of these. We got rangefinder on this one, but last resort, no hand-laid stock, so that stability is going to be out of control no matter what. So I recommend just hold on to that until next week. That's what I'm going to do. So, last gun of the week, we got the Suros PDX-45. Not seeing any full auto versions, guys, but we do have private eye, which is absolutely useless on this gun. So lightweight, perfect balance. You'll get a max stability roll right here. If you want a max stability, you're going to lose a little bit of range with injection mold. You get faster handling. 26, 19, 57. Those are all good scopes. Not a big fan of that one, but it's okay. Then we got an outlaw version, which is looking pretty good. We got reinforced barrel, fitted stock. I'll take care of what reinforced barrel happens to remove. You get the 26, 19, and 41. That one's an okay option. If you like outlaw, this will be a good one for you. I don't like outlaw on my pulse rifles. I like it on scouts and hand cannons. That one's just not that special. And then we have private eye again. So if you're going to get one, get the second one. That's just the better of the three. But probably would hold on to this until next week, because it's going to come around. You're going to get that good old god roll on this one, but it hadn't showed up yet. But I can tell you it's probably worth it. It's nice. It's nice. So those are the guns for the week. Next week, we got the Suros ARI-45 high impact, low rate of fire auto rifle, DS-43 mid impact, mid rate of fire scout rifle, the Lyudmila-D. There you go. If you're looking for this, like I am, it's coming back around again. JLB-47 again. If you need to pick up that rocket launcher, you can, and not be all out too bad. And the Hakke Strongbow-D, Hakke Strongbow-D shotgun, mid impact, mid rate of fire, forgettable shotgun. But you can get some fun rolls on it. So I usually talk about that one a little bit, but if I was going to pick up one, I'd get the DIS-43. It's going to be your most useful of these guns, and we've gone over a couple of them. ARI-45 is interesting. You get some interesting rolls, good stability from the base stats, and then that strongbow. If you just want to be silly, pick that up. And then the 47, like I said, it's a good rocket launcher. Lyudmila-D. I'm looking for my perfect roll on that one. But which gun did you think was the best this week, guys? Which one did you pick up? Which one is your favorite, and what are you looking forward to this week in Destiny. It's gonna be a good week to play some Destiny. So let me know what you think. Leave a like in the comments, or leave a like in the comments. Sure, okay, we'll go with that. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you want to. I'll be live in just a minute. You guys are watching this video when it goes up. So I do live streams every day right here on YouTube. So that's why I say turn on notifications so you can tell when I'm there. But until then, until next time, guys, I am Death from Above, and I will see you later. I see you. Bye.